Hey everyone, Johnny Struggles here. We're playing Last Starship Alpha 14. We are continuing our adventure in the survival mode, which has been updated for Alpha 14. We're just going to get right into it, but if you wouldn't mind, if you're on, what is it, episode 4 now, maybe consider clicking that like button, and if you've not subscribed, I would appreciate if you wouldn't mind considering it. But anyway, we are in Sector 3. Sector 3, this is the fourth episode. The first sector is the home sector, or Sector 0 as it was originally. And we got a decent amount of data. We have a couple passengers on board. We think we need to drop off. We need to drop off some of them there. Now that we know what we actually need to do with the passengers and collect them as part of our mission. But before we do that too much, we need to make sure we are self-reliant. We do have food production going, which is producing food. We're making our enough tail drives. We have a small science contingent here. Research is almost done on recycling efficiency. We got a nice little layout going on. We have a full tank of gas or fuel, and well, mostly full, and mostly full tank of Metreon gas being converted into fuel. So here we go. And we're 12,000 data. The next update is what, 100,000 data, which we're not likely to see anytime soon. But you never know. I've done it before. Okay, turn in contract. Do not recall how many passengers that is. In the meantime, we can check out new contracts. Mine extracted minerals. Extract minerals. 75. We really don't need money. We're over 10 million space bucks. Okay. One thing is here, there is an ice comet. We're going to check that out. Start collecting water. It's one thing we can't do right now is get water. Okay, we have 3 civilian passengers. We have mining lasers, we have drones. What we don't have is a blender to create water from that, or get ice chips from it. Where would that be? Industry, maybe? Ice grinder, right there. They don't have one. Maybe we need to make a jump to another system, this colony here, and see if they have one for sale. Because we need an ice grinder. What do we have to install? Oh my gosh, we have tons of stuff. Oh my goodness. I don't need that extra engine or that FTL drive. I should sell it. Trade, sell. That's some money right there. Minus 37%. Now let's sell it. 2 engines. 5 yeah. I don't even know why I have all this stuff. Keep the assembly supplies so we can start building things of our own. Get some research going. We really don't need the money. Let's just can it in case we get another ship and this one gets taken out for some reason. We do a little combat. But we're going to need another ship for passengers. We can hold a decent amount in the ship. We have space for 290, so oh my gosh, we have a ton of space for passengers. I don't think our ship's floor plan is big enough to support all those passengers, but I don't know how it works. Maybe we do. We have some issues though too. We have some CO2 buildup there, 5%. This block. Oh, our oxygen tank is full. So we do have extra production here. I wonder if we need to put the water purifier into a tank of water as well. Do we have a water tank somewhere? Small crate. Tank. I don't see a tank. I think we're going to need a medium tank or pop somewhere and pipe water to it for extra water. That'll take care of our CO2 situation, I believe. I wish we can prioritize one pipe over the other. Yeah, okay. Or at least a one-way valve, because I want the water to go into this tank for consumption and not be used up. Oh, wait, there's a huge water tank right there. Let's just pipe... Yeah. Forgot about that. Let's just pipe this over and jump the line there to there. That clears up him, so we can this can keep going. So there goes the sewage dropping down. Okay. This stuff is still gonna be a problem. I don't know if we need to tank our CO2 or if we should have another tank for oxygen. Just don't know. Put these doors out one and then have another 2 squares on this side. Anyway, trade. They have an ice grinder. They do. Sold. Oh yeah, we want a tank as well. And buy medium tank. I just don't know if I want to plug it into oxygen or CO2. Because these are going to work at the same time, oxygen maker. It used to be 2 air processors could handle 1 CO2 scrubber. I'm assuming that's still the same. So just having one is half of it. So this would probably go over this one and push more in, maybe? I don't know. Maybe I should go ahead and get another CO2 processor as well. Do I not have one? Airy processor. So much stuff in here. 2 thrusters. Any place I can just cram a pair of thrusters that I'm not using there. Could edit the ship a little bit to put it right there and just get rid of that thing. Do we have a shipyard here? We do not. I think I'd get rid of this angle here on each side and I can put a thruster there. Medium tank. So let's just put it sideways right there. And we'll just plug it in the oxygen. Oops. Why did you not jump in the water? Oh, because it's not assigned yet? We were going from non-assigned. Okay. There we go. The opposite direction. The unassigned piped bridged it versus jumping it. Bridged it. Connected to it versus bridging it. I don't know how the proper termage would work there. Okay. So this guy should catch up because he has a backlog of CO2. That should be going down slowly. We've already... Yeah, okay, yeah. Has already filled it up. No, is this one dumping into that one? So we're good. Output block. The small tank of hyperspace isotopes is full. He needs helium crystals, which we have plenty of. Oh, there's a smelter. Yeah, creating the crystals. 200 hyperspace isotopes, 10 helium crystals equals an FTL charge. Okay, just the FTL charge is full, so yeah. We're golden there. Since we have an arm on it, are they not unloading this manually then to overproduce it? I guess that's fine. Another drone bay. The gas collector too. I just don't have the layout for it back here without making the ship a little wider. Or I just plop it down over here and pipe it over. Okay. Well, we need to find a place to install the ice grinder. Put up front here. Oh wait, I already have one. Oh my gosh, completely forgot. I'm a Mayron. Cheese and rice. Alright. Yeah, I already had one. I already planned one in there. Piped it in. Maybe I should look this over. It's been a week since I played. Just over a week. Been busy with the combat competition, the tournament we've been doing. I've had some technical difficulties with that. So me and Totengeist were struggling to do that. And that's the first time I got any free time to actually play. And just moving around the mouse. How is our power grid looking? We are 151 megawatts at standby. That's science. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're producing 100 megawatts of power from the panels. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 those. Which get idled down a bit. So we're right on the We're using a little more than the panels produce with the reactors on idle. And the batteries are not full. Do we have a battery disconnected or something? Sure seems like it. Because if they were connected... Oh yeah, right here. This guy's not connected. Is he full of juice though? Nope. I noticed it because this was not full. And we had the excess power to, power it. Okay. Well, we already had an ice grinder, so we were using one more block of whatever. A ton of compost. I don't know if we need to get more food. This is at like 2,900 food. What's it say we're consuming? 63 per hour. Does it say production on it? It says total produced crop yield plus 25%. It'd be nice if this said production per hour, so then you can just see what you're doing. We've totally... Well, it says total consumption. 406 compost. 1,400 water. Yeah. Water tank's filling up. Maybe we're not bad. Let's do this. Let's set some storage for ice crystals over here. Let's designate that, and it's a short trip. Okay. The CO2's gone, oxygen's at 95%. Oh, I don't know why it's not full. The anomaly's not here yet. Is this it right here? Here we go. It doesn't tell the amounts of water ice, it just says water ice. I wonder if it's unlimited? Normally there's a number to tell you how much is there. Pull alongside of it. And I'll throttle back. Okay, we need to turn this way a little bit. Let's reset. Turn a little bit, try to match his angle. His angle of attack. Speed up just a hair. Try to match it so I can just like fast forward it. We're going slightly fast. Boop. So page up and page down are the shortcut keys too. That 25, 20, 25. That's not bad. It's going slightly faster than us. Somebody else here? That's a Hungry Frog mining rig. Ooh, he was done. So we're just collecting extra water. So the wastewater goes into the water purifier and then into the tank. Thing is, with the system tying into it as well, it'll jam up everything once this is full. But so that's the thing is here. Let me pause it. So since the water line is tied to the oxygen maker, this thing's going to keep producing oxygen from all this water regardless. Which is why it'd be nice to have a one-way valve on the pipe so I can just like put water into a tank and not have it backfeed into like this system. I want the system to flow into this tank and not backfeed into it. I say the only way really around that is put two loaders. This pipe goes to a loader and then an arm going to another loader to load this tank. It's really the only way to do it. But it'd be nice to do it a better way. Because then you have to wait for the bottle to fill up before you can actually pass it off. Okay, unpause. Okay, our storage is now full of water ice. What can we do? I didn't check for missions. There's a derelict ship. There's a shipyard there. Let's go there. Make a slight change. Stop shooting. Let's turn that off and jump. Alright. Before I forget, let's delete that right there. Let's do that confirm, and then let's make that an angle. Okay. There we go. So then we got a pair of thrusters. He can't be installed because that battery's in the way. So he's yellow. Dismantle that battery. Or cancel that. Let's just do this. Can I make this a floor? No, they can't go diagonal. Make a hole here. No, I should not have done that. Oh, let's make it back to diagonal. Let's just dismantle the item. I could add some hole points and get it removed. Put the floor here and then... Okay, install the battery. Not a great place for a battery. But, it works. Four galleons. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 there. Gotta put a pair in the front. Pair of cannons in the front. Extra mining lasers, munitions bench. See what supplies I have here. Scrap metal, scrap metal. We are about out of storage. Science is done. Did not notice that. So then we can start making our own garden and then crop yield plus 50%. That's going to take a while. We have a lot of supplies. We have plenty of room for food. 2,800. I think we might need an extra hydroponic garden. Contracts. What do we got here? Passenger transport. So trade civilian. So we want to buy. I'll pick up all 9 of these guys. Get us up to 12. I want more power on the ship. I want to rely less on these guys and more on the solar panels. Extend out scaffolding for that. Do we even have solar panels on here? No. Nope. Just have some to buy. Nope. I guess those are the guys out there anyway. I'm kind of curious how we could do a little combat. We armor our ship up all the way, which I'm a big fan of. It just slows us down so much. Make it for it. We'll do it. It's gonna make us slow as hell. We just have a pair of cannons. Nothing fancy, and 4 Gatling guns. These forward cannons will be the main thing. I could have a third one there. We don't have any more guns, do we, besides Gatling guns? Yeah, nothing there. I need 2 more of those. While we are doing that, let's just put a 3rd Gatling gun on the inside here. Does not hurt to be prepared. Expecting most of these just to shoot out asteroids, meteors. Okay, there's not much to do here. We can try going back to here for contracts. And then I might try checking that derelict ship out. Let's just do that. Let's see what we'd be dealing with there. Jump. Battle stations on. Just need 2 crew on battle stations. Angry Fox will be fighting a mining ship with 1 Gatling gun. Nope, 4 Gatling guns. Well, the thing is, I'm fully armored. Gatling guns aren't going to hurt me. So we can do this. And then go check out that derelict ship. Battle stations turns off at the end of the jump for some reason. Or is it? Hang on a second. Turn it off. Go back to here. Just making sure it wasn't something silly with the ship I connected. There's the anomaly back there. What's our top speed here? We're a big ship, and we're going very slow with 5 engines. This gives us more time to shoot more than once. And so a couple of volleys into them before we pass by each other. I have to slow down. Lighten them up very slowly. They just deployed a drone to do repairs. They're not hurting us. Little tickle. They're trying to turn around on us. Got 1 cannon of ours had to reload. There we go. Then we're gonna park it up, turn battle stations off. Collect the spoils of victory here. Refined precious metal we can get some money for that. Arms loading into the ship and then an arm putting on the floor for the crew to grab. We need more storage. I always like to do any cargo. Like these little pathways between stuff. Okay, we're collecting minerals now. Where is there? Let's go here. Checking scrap the head. FTL stuff, munitions, or whatever it is. Bullets, fuel, more precious ore, tons of scrap metal. So let's go ahead and install another smelter. Right there. set it to scrap metal. Get some of that stuff out of storage and start scrapping it to make metal ingots. And then from there we can start making some stuff. Explosives, we can make explosives and then make munitions benches, assemble some of our own ammo. Oh, there's the anomaly. Keep an eye out for good jumps. Let's go back there. And jump. Just enough batteries to get through that jump. Anything new here? Past your transport request? Mining contracts are getting good. Gonna trade crew. Get 9 more civilians. And go to the asteroid belt and get some more Tillium ore. Get as close to the anomaly. Okay, trade. Do they have solar panels here? Go and buy all 4 of those. Still working through the water ice. And picked up a cannon. Let's go ahead and install it on the nose. We don't need another scoop. Oh, yeah, looking right at solar panel. Crew come out there doing our installs for us. This will be extra 40 megawatts of power. We're producing 140 total. 60 short of what we need to cover everything. But not terrible. Can we install an engine on there? Where was it at? There it is. Oh yeah, it's off by a square. We're gonna go there next. Or jump. Should we just go? Yeah, let's go. It's getting bigger. Data collection's gone up a little bit. That was green haze. Oh, it's we're getting Metreon gas. Like, wait a minute. People have mined here before. Precious ores, copper. How about copper? Let's go hang out here and shoot some Tillium ore up. Looks excuse me, looks unlimited here as well. Our tank is filling back up. Thank you, Big Ship ST01, for helping me mine this. It says SD01, but this is just a cut down version of the Juno. It's literally my Juno ship shortened, snubbed. The Abyss. Okay. Can't make it back there though. Okay, everyone back in the bus. Heading out. It's 29 passengers now. My water tank is about filled up. The lens. Motor. Don't want that. Or is that I don't think. At least treading out right now. Oh, we should try to sell precious ore. Okay, we're here. Can we make any good jumps? Let's try going there and then back. A little different strategy. I think we can do it. Okay. Oh, we go there. Okay, we're getting out of here. Aligning. There's nothing here, right? Oh! Just that guy now. 15,000 data. 426,000. Dropped them off at Star System NG46. Your ship will move. Is in this sector. Wait, NG46. Can we even get there? Oh yeah. Totally. Let's do that. Easy 500. Hang on, 500,000 space bucks right there. Might as well do the cargo too. Why not? Oh, processor. I feel like I should keep these in case I need them in the future, but let's just get rid of them for now. Under fleet residence. 100,000 space bucks, alright. Even 100, that was by accident. I think we're going to go there. Anything else we need to do? Probably not. And jump. Jump there. I don't really know if we want to edit the ship anymore. It would be nice to have a little more space for things. Get those things turned in, get ourselves paid, get a little positive feedback, positive payment rolling. Get to uninstall these thrusters and then put the hyperspace sensors there and get 2 more sensors in here. Just speed it up, get all the stuff off our ship. Okay, we got all the civilians out of here. I'm trying not to suffocate them. For sale, Starbase. I could just buy the Starbase. That's nice. I guess I cannot afford it. Or no, it doesn't give you the option. It's not for sale anymore. Because the anomaly's right there, maybe? I don't know. Alright. Prepare jump. We're going to go to the next sector. This will be the end of the episode. Thanks everyone for watching. As always, I appreciate it. 47 survivors. We're doing alright. Figuring this out. I'm excited to see Sector 5 and resources are even thinner. And I want to make our way a little more. Where CO2 issue is still a thing because we're so much oxygen and water now. I feel like we should just be putting tanks in there. I don't want to get rid of stuff. We need to just conserve it. But anyway, signing off for the next episode. Thanks again for watching, and we will see you in the next episode. All right, thanks everyone, and bye.